Hi, Jamie. Thanks for asking me to talk about Zippy-Forms. For those of you that don't know, I'm Marin Bingle, and I'm the founder of Zippy-Forms, and we're talking about whether or not this would be something that might work great for the children's circle. So wanted to just give you a quick video of how Zippy-Forms could work with Children's Circle. So probably there would be a little link here from this page to Zippy-Forms, and it would take you directly there into an encrypted website. I'm showing you sort of the front page, and if you were to create a login for your account, you would pick your relationship, mother, and put in small details. And just so you know, this is an encrypted database. This was created simply to make things like forms easy for families. I wanted to do away with the time and energy all of us are spending filling out forms over and over again with the same information. So I've tried to make it easy with Zippy Tips. There's Zippy Video Help. I'm going to back up and just show you what it looks like if you already have an account. This takes you straight in. This is what I call my little fake family that I test with, and that's why there's some numbers after their names. But when you add a member of your family, or when you create your login, it brings you to this page, the family member list, and then you can quickly add other members. You can add your daughter or your son and just the general information about them. And the nice thing too is we have some places where you can copy information so that you don't have to keep putting the same thing in over and over again. Same concept. A place for emergency contacts, a place to put your basic insurance information, your medical info, and this is things like your hospital, your primary doctor, their phone number. Just nice to be able to store all of this in one place and have for yourself for free as well. Past that information, which may be really all you need to do the enrollment form, there are some other niceties like detailed medical information, and this asks things like medicine and food allergies. They're just click boxes, but give some more detail because the point of Zippy really was to be able to use this not only for one enrollment form but for other medical forms, for camp forms, so that you'd have one place for your family. And you can see here I've got some other tabs that you can click on and information you can add. School info if you had a school-aged child. Church info, which is very simple, just for mission trips, is in there. What's the church's name, address, last tetanus shot. And sports info, what sports do they play. It's a very simple database to work around. After you go through and put your family in, which takes maybe 15 minutes, with your insurance card, then you would come to the area of pay and print. It's 99 cents currently to print a form on Zippy. If the form's 3 pages, it's still 99 cents, and a nickel goes to charity. So one thing I've added is a place right here where you can request a nonprofit, and it will allow you to pick that nonprofit when you pay and print. Another thing that I've done is put a place for form request. If there's a form you would like to have that's not in Zippy's library, you can request that. We'll code it and add it to the library. You just need to give us a week or two to link it, and I can send you an email saying it's in if you need it for some reason. And when you go to pay and print is actually when it populates your form. So you go to pay and print. It's sort of a 4-step process. One, you do get a pay message because this is my account. You're not seeing necessarily that. But it allows you to choose the organization. You can see a lot of organizations are in the Zippy library already. In your case, we would choose either the Children's Circle or Myers Park United Methodist. Shows you that under the library there's this form, so the FIVES form, enrollment form. Then we would pick the family member for which we need the form. Allows you to save the form under a name or create a new version. I'll create a new version, and I'll say this is a test for Jamie. It also will ask you extra details on the form. So does your child have any special conditions? Name and age of current siblings. Are you a member of Myers Park United Methodist? And that will also translate into populating your form. It did again skip the pay portion, which I said is 99 cents, or there's a $10 family deal. and then that's when you would pick a nonprofit. And then when you get to the download form portion, what happens is it will either send it as an email if that's what you request, or download the form. So I'm going to just click download the form so that it'll come into my download box, and you'll see that the information is filled in. Again, don't mind these little numbers because they're my database codes just to know if a form's filling out correctly. They would not show up on your form. But it types in your form nicely and allows you to have something that you can print or email and use. So it's a simple little process. We're up and running and hoping that lots of people will see the use that Zippy can be. Again, tried to make it easy for folks by allowing Zippy tips, Zippy video help. The help desk actually comes to me. And I'm just real excited about Zippy and its possibilities. So thank you for giving this a look. I look forward to hearing your feedback and your questions, and hope you all have great holidays. All the best.